Okay. In the previous session, we have gone through the having class, right? So this like we have completed almost how many types of classes? What are all the classes we have done till now? Can anybody name them?
Where class, having class, group by,
Mhm.
order by, yeah,
And distinct class.
distinct class. Yes.
Okay. We have like where class, which is used to filter the records, mainly the ungrouped data. And next we have a distinct class. Distinct class, it is used to display the column or a data uniquely. And then we will come with order by class. Why we use the order by class? To sort the data in the ascending order or descending order. And next we have group by class. Why we use the group by class? Hema, why we use the group by class? Shrikant.
Ma'am,
Yeah, Hema, why we use the group by class?
yeah, to display the multiple functions,
To display the.
multi-row functions.
Hmm. So we use the group by class.
It's a combination of column name along with multi-row functions.
Yeah, that is group by expression. I want a correct sentence. Like you are telling the like will be taken in the points about this thing, and you are telling me the points. I want a complete sentence. Why we use the group by class? Group by class is used to write the multi-row function along with the column in a select statement, which is completely, we are going to call it as, we are going to write the group by expression in the select statement. What is group by expression? Group by expression is the combination of both multi-row function as well as a particular column, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, one.
Sorry, ma'am.
It's okay. Okay. Yeah, Nikita, why we use having class? What is the reason we need to use having class method in the query? Amrita?
It is used to specify the multi-row function as a condition.
That in the where class, by using the where class, we can't mention the multi-row function as a condition. To overcome that limitation of where class, we are going to use the having class method. What we will do in the having class method? By using this having class method, we can mention the multi-row function as a condition, and the having class is, it is dependent or independent.
Dependent now.
It is dependent on a group by
Dependent.
class.
Yeah, it is dependent. Bhumika, Bhumika, are you there? Lokesh,
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have not attended the 3 classes, ma'am.
have you gone through the recording session?
No, ma'am, due to family function, I did not watch.
Okay. Fine. Lokesh,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me the difference between wait class and having class?
Class is execute row by row.
Sorry.
It will execute row by row, ma'am. Per class.
Okay.
Having class will execute group by group.
Okay.
A class execute before group by class.
Hmm. Okay.
Having class will execute after group by class.
Okay. That's it.
A class completely independent. So
That you said
not
already in the
prepared.
previous point.
Not prepared.
Fine. Wait class and
So-
having
so-
class. Wait class, it is that's okay. It is like where class we use mainly to filter the ungrouped data, and having class is used to filter the grouped data. And as you said, where class it will be executed row by row, and having class it will be executed group by group. And we can't mention the multi-row function as a condition by using the where class. And in having class, we can mention the multi-row function as a condition. This is the main difference. You should mention this first. Okay. Lokesh, can you mute yourself? Then we have like in the in where class, while writing the query, where class will be written before writing the group by class, before mentioning the group by class. But having class will be written after writing the group by class, which is nothing but where class is independent on group by class. It is not depending on it. It is independent, completely independent. But the having class is completely depending on group by class. Okay. Okay, I think I have given one assignment query, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Uh, yeah. Pavan,
Yes, ma'am.
assignment query.
Yes, ma'am. Write a query to display job-wise minimum salary. Minimum salary only if minimum salary is greater than 5,000.
Is that a query? I given for
This one is example for him, not assignment.
Yes,
yeah.
sir. Yeah. Write a query to display salary-wise number of employee only if salary is greater than 0 and number of employees should be greater than 3.
The only if salary is greater than
2000.
2,000.
what you
Greater
have
than
written, Pavan.
greater than 2,000. and number of employees should be greater than 3.
Okay. Tell me the query, how to write it. Answer I want the list. Have you
Select-
done it or not?
Then select job.
Select
Job.
job.
No. This one I have not done. I will within
I have,
this and I will.
I have given for work on this query only. No? I given only one query still. Okay. Kanakalakshmi,
Yes, ma'am.
can you tell me
Select,
how to write a query? Yeah, select salary.
comma, count of star from employee where salary greater than 2000. Yes. Greater than 2000. Group by
Okay.
salary. Having count of star greater than 3. Semicolon.
Okay. Everyone have written in the same way?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here we are going to get this is the condition they provided that salary should be greater than 2000, and we'll get all the people who are getting the salary greater than 2000, and we are grouping that salary column, so we'll get it in a grouped manner where that like who are all getting the salary greater than 2000 and how many people are there. Like for example, we have from about 2000 means we have 3000, 4000, 5000, and also 6000. The people are earning in such a way, right? So in which, like, I think in our table we have 15,000 is more. Maybe some 7 members are earning in that row. So we'll get that column more. Just give me one second. Yeah. Here we have only like 15,000 who are the people who are earning salary 15,000 are more than 3 members. So we have that only that column got displayed. Got the same answer or any changes?
No, ma'am, we got same
No,
answer.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, the next topic we are going to start is joins. joins, which are it is the third possibility of a select statement, right? What are all the possibilities of a select statement? Three different possibilities.
Selection, projection, joins.
Yeah, correct. Selection, projection, and joins. In projection, in the select statement, we can only restrict for the columns of the table, but in the selection, we can restrict both columns as well as rows of the rows of the table. But in joins, why we use the joins? What is the functionality of this joins means? It is a, as I said, it is a special functionality of select statement. And another thing is joins are mainly used to display the multiple table information. Means, for example, we have some 2 to 3 tables. So now let's take 2 tables. We have 2 tables and we are going to join those 2 tables however we want for our convenient. Means the query is provided that take a column from one column and one table and another column from another table and join them both. Okay, join the information from both the table. Then if we have a query in such a way, then we have to use the joins concept. Okay, that is the main reason why we use joins. Joins are used to get the or display the multiple table information simultaneously. These joins are classified into 5 types. Okay. That first one is inner join. Second one is outer join. Third one is self join. And fourth one is Cartesian join. And the last one is non-equi join. Okay, these are all the 5 types of joins. We have inner joins, outer joins, self joins, Cartesian joins, and non-equi joins. In outer join, this outer join will again classified into 3 types. That is, first one is left outer join. And the second one is right outer join. And the fourth one is full out. Third one is full outer join. Okay, the joins are classified in this way. We have totally five types of join. In that, outer join is again further classified into 3 types. That is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. First one is inner join. As I said, joins are mainly used to combine the 2 or more tables or multiple tables information simultaneously. Means we can display the data from the multiple tables by using this joins concept. Okay, so we have the inner join. Why we use this inner join? It is just a type of joins. It is also used to combine the multiple tables to get a particular data. But while we use this inner join, how we write the inner join means we are going to combine the multiple tables here by specifying the joining condition. If we are using the inner join, okay, inner join is mainly like why we use this means two, for example, we have two tables. Okay, we have two tables, and to take the common thing from the table means the same thing in both the table. We use the inner join. I will show you. For example, it is considered this as left table. Okay, and this one is the right table. Okay, now I'll show you the tables. See, these are the two tables I have here. One is employee one, EMP1 table, and another one is EMP3 table. These are the two tables I have. I need to perform the inner join on this both the tables. Okay. And also I said the joining condition. By specifying the joining condition, we are going to perform the inner join, right? What is the joining condition means? It is nothing but joining the multiple tables by using the common column. We need to look into the tables, which is the common column. Which is the common column between these two tables?
Department number.
Right? Yeah. Here, the common column is nothing but the joining condition. Okay. So here we will take, if we consider these two tables, if we perform inner join on both the tables, then in the, let us consider EMP1 has the left table and the EMP3 has the right table. Okay. Here we have department number 10, 20, 30 and 50. Okay. And here we have the department number 10, 20, 30 and 40. Which are all the common department numbers between these two?
10, 20,
30.
and 30.
Correct, right? See, this is how inner join works. Ten, 20, and 30. If we perform the inner join based on the department numbers, we are going to get the answer, or we are going to get the output of 10, 20, and 30. We won't get the, in the left table, which department number left out?
50.
Correct, 50. And in the right one?
40.
40. This is how the inner join works. The common, it is going to display the common output from both the tables. Okay. And also another one thing is we can call this common thing, common output has the valid data. Okay. In the inner join, only the valid records will be displayed. These 50 and 40 are invalid because they are not in both the tables. We can't compare them, right? Because 40 in the right table and in the left table 50 is there. They are not similar. So we can't take them since we call them as invalid records, and this 10, 20, 30 as the valid records. Okay. Getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Syntax. To write the query for the joins, mainly for the inner join means first the select statement, then you should mention the table. I'll consider table 1 and table 2. Okay, I'm taking example as table 2 tables. We have table 1, and in that we should mention which column you are selecting. So I'll consider column 1. Then we should mention, for example, if we have like if the query is provided like multiple columns from one table. Now here, for example, if they provide like a query, display employee name, employee ID, employee name, and department. Okay, then you have to take 2 columns from the EMP1 table, and you have the department column in the EMP3 table, right? So in the syntax, you should mention both EMP ID and EMP name, right? Okay. So we need to mention both the columns by mentioning the table. Again, you should take table 1, and then you should take the column 2. This will goes on, because since we have if we have n number of columns also, we can mention n number of columns. Okay, then after that you should take the table 2. Table 2, column 1. Column 1 of table 2, and again table 2, column 2. This will also goes on. Okay, for n number of columns and n number of tables. Okay, since it is multiple tables, there is no restriction that you should join the 2 tables only. You can join the multiple tables by mentioning the table name and as well as the columns that are present in the table. Okay. After that, we need to tell the compiler that from which table we are fetching the data. Okay. Since we are using 2 tables, we should mention both the tables. Table 1, comma, table 2. Okay. After that, where condition. What is the here? While if we are writing the inner join, what is mainly we need to specify?
Joining condition.
Yeah, joining condition. Since it is a condition, we should mention it with the where class. Okay. Where the joining condition is nothing but how can we mention it means we need to write the table 1. After that, we should take the common column in both the tables. Common column is equal to then table 2. Then we should mention again the common column. Which is the common column in those EMP1 and EMP3 table?
Department number.
Yeah, correct. Here we how we mention means we'll mention the EMP1. Let's consider EMP1 as the table 1. So I'll write the EMP1 in the table 1 place and department number in the common column place. They both are equal, right? Because they have both have the same column, matching columns. That is department number. So we are mentioning the equal to operator here. Okay. And also these inner joins are now also known as natural joins and also equi-joins. Okay. Why we call them as equi-joins means since we use the equal to operator while writing the joining condition. Okay. And we can write the syntax. We have another syntax. We can write the query in this way also. Actually, I insist you guys to use this one now, which I'll give now syntax, because here we are going to mention the name of the join. which join we are using. And right, same, select, change. Almost similar, just the change is here instead of comma, we are using inner join. Okay, and instead of where, we are using on. Means what this means, we are selecting the table and the column. Okay, we are selecting the columns from the table and we are mentioning that what we are doing from table 1 we are inner joining with the table 2 on the condition of this joining condition. Okay, why I said I insist to use this syntax means here we are going to mention the type of join which we are mentioning. Okay, so that it will be clear to understand for you guys. Okay, it's your convenient. You can use the above one as also or below. Okay. This is about the inner join. Understood? I'll give you one example. Just take one example. Write a query to display employee name and their department and their department number. Department. That's it. Department name. How can we write this? See, I'll show you the table. We have EMP1 table and EMP3 table. Employee name in the EMP1 table and department name in the EMP3 table. Okay. How can we write that? Query means select. I'll use this syntax. Okay, the second one. I'll use both the syntax and I'll show. Let me select. Employee name is in which table?
EMP1.
Right. So we should mention the first the table name, that is EMP1. Then which column I want from EMP1?
EMP name.
Employee
Yeah,
name.
employee name. So EMP name. Then we have in the query, they have given only one column to display from EMP1, right? So that's it. If they ask me to display more than one column, I should mention all the other columns also. Okay, then we move on to the next table, that is EMP3, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we should mention the column. Which column?
Department name.
Department. Okay, then from which are all the tables we are using? We should mention them again. That is EMP1 and EMP3. After that, we should write the joining condition. That is EMP1 dot, which is the common column,
Department.
department number is equal to EMP3 dot department number. Okay, this is how we are going to write the query for this example. And write it same way but instead of comma, we are mentioning that we are performing inner join on the condition of joining condition. Okay, let us execute this. Okay,
Spelling wrong.
spelling mistake.
Department spelling.
In department R.
Okay, see here, particular person name with the department where he is working. Here, how the compiler or how the system will evaluate the columns means, here we have given the common column has department number, right? By using this common column, it will say that Karthik is working as a tester and Shruti is also working as a tester. Okay, by comparing these department numbers, the compiler will give the output. So joining condition is mandatory. Understood?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
employee 1 and employee 3, how you taking it?
No, it's a table I have created.
Okay.
That is the doubt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tables. I have created another database and I have created these tables. I'll give you the structure of full tables. You guys need to create them too. Okay.
Ma'am, these joins we can only use when we have two tables, right?
Yeah, we can, and also we have, there are different types of joins, right? Here we have self join. This self join, you have to use only one table. A table joining within itself. That is the self join.
Okay.
Okay. You'll get to know it when I go in depth with that topic. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Understood, inner join?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, okay, take down the screenshot of this. I want everyone to create these two tables by today. Taken screenshot.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then take down the notes. Write the heading as joins.
Ma'am, one question.
Yeah.
Can we mention emp1 at last, like employee name dot emp1? Can we like mention that?
Sorry, EMP1
Employee name dot emp1, department name dot emp3.
means you are
Yeah.
telling me that after writing EMP1 dot employee name, then
Yeah,
again instead of comma can we mention dot again?
no, like employee name dot emp1. Like you have written the employee
Okay, you are
emp1.
telling vice versa. EMP
Yeah.
name dot employee one.
Yeah.
No, it's
Then,
a default syntax. You can't
okay.
change it, right?
Okay.
Okay, you have to write it in this way. Okay. Take down the heading as joins. In that first point, joins are nothing but special functionality. Joins are nothing but special functionality of select statement. Joins are nothing but a special functionality of select statement. Full stop. Next point. By using joins, we can display multiple tables. By using joins, we can display multiple tables information. By using joins, we can display multiple tables information simultaneously.
Ma'am, can you repeat it?
Yeah. By using joins, we can display multiple tables information simultaneously. Next point. Generally, joins are used to join the two or more tables which results in output having data from multiple tables. Generally, joins are used to join the two or more tables. Which results in output having data from multiple tables. Next, full stop in the next line. Joins are classified into 5 types. First one is inner joins. Second one is outer joins. Third one is self joins. Fourth one is Cartesian joins. And the last one is non-equal joins. Inner joins, outer joins, self joins, Cartesian joins, and non-equal joins.
Now, what is the last one?
Non-equal join. Non-equal joins. Next, take down the heading as inner joins. In that, it is also called as natural joins or equijoins. Natural joins or equijoins. Full stop. Joining the multiple tables by specifying joining condition between tables is called as inner join. Take down another definition. Write or. Joining multiple tables by utilizing common column between two tables is called inner joins. Stop. Continue in the next line in a point wise. First point, inner joins will get results. Only for valid records. Inner join will get results only for valid records. Full stop. Next point. Inner join is applicable only for the table. Inner joins is applicable only for the table which consists of common column. Inner join is applicable only for the table which consists of common column. Next point. Select the records which are common. Or matching in both the tables. In inner join, if we perform inner join, then the compiler will select the records which are common or matching in both the tables. Okay. Take down this diagram.
done.
Okay, then take down the heading as joining condition. Joining condition. That joining the multiple table. Joining the multiple table by utilizing the common column. Joining the multiple tables by utilizing the common column between the tables is called as joining condition. Is called as joining condition. Okay, take down this syntax. Just let me know after you guys completed. Okay. Completed.
No, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Take this example for then
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
No, no, no.
completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, take down the next query. Write a query to display. Write a query to display. Employee name. Employee name. Comma manager ID. Comma manager ID. Comma department. Comma department. And also location. And also location for all the employees. For all the employees. you guys create the two tables which I have given. Okay, and try to execute this one assignment queries. There are other some examples I'll provide you in the next class. Okay. No doubts in the inner joins, right?
Okay.
Ma'am, in that query, how to find two tables? You will not mention the multiple tables.
Sorry.
Write a query to display EMB name, MGR ID, department number, also location of all the employees. How to find this query? I know now we will tell the example of that joins condition. Ma'am, you write like select EMP name, MGR ID, department number, location from employee. You can also display like that. How ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನಮಗೆ ಟೂ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಈ ಕ್ವಾರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. ಹಲೋ.
Yeah, sorry guys, due to some network issue.
Okay.
Yeah, Kavyashri, just read out the query. In there, I have mentioned the columns that are from different tables. You should understand from that thing. I'm not,
Okay.
no, like we can't provide the table names there. I have provided the different columns of different tables.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Create those tables and try to execute it.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody have any doubts?